I watch my old practice swings, I see myself doing this. What kind of a swing is that? I don't even promote. Typically I'll go way out here, and then I'll snap it out here. Not promoting any kind of good point of contact. So as you can see me hitting here, and I just have hit probably 10 swings doing it live the other day, and it's like turning on a light switch. For me, if I can just go here, and then in one instant, rotate and snap from the start. Boom, right there. So I don't feel this and then a snap. I feel like it's boom, right here. Boom, from the start. So it's a rotation and a snap of the wrist right together. So here, that's kind of like saying with the old tomahawk swing, if I caught it on the first half of the swing. And I've done that numerous swings where I see myself go bad, I'm doing this. No defined point of contact, my snap would be way out here. Where I see myself in past videos hitting good, I'm here. I'm focusing to here. Catch it on the first half of the tomahawk or just rotate whacking it. That's a lot of distance again. Again, if I can lower and get down to here, it allows me to keep a body angle, which helps in the point of contact. If I picture the ball inside and a little bit higher, if I go to a palm down, palm up, drive to the inside a foot and a half, that allows me not to go out here and chase, but brings that point of contact back to here, where it's able to get a good snap from lag to snap. Throw from the left side. Way out. Felt good outside pitch. I'm just throwing the action inside from the left side. Boom. Wow, that's just a ton. That's up the threes. And that's a little bit of a line here. Throw the hips, but it's all lead arm focused. I'm trying to throw to the inside and throw on accident.
Oh my God!
Sit on the back leg is the center, but not that good. Long ways. Again, just sitting on the back leg, stepping and tomahawking up. Good dig. Drove the back shoulder open on that. Good ball. It's a tomahawking up. I try to catch it back here at the halfway point, but if I crank that shoulder open on the high ones, boom, I get a good rotation around. So you can see on the first swings, I was not focusing on point of contact with the practice swings. And your practice swings often foretell what your flaw is going to be, almost all the time. And these other swings, even though I wasn't saying snap the hips and wrists together as clearly defined as I am right now from the start, you can see that my point of contact was lag to snap. It was right. I was focusing on taking the bat head to the point of contact, and in a kind of a backwards way, snapping the hips and the wrists together to get there from the start. These short swing sessions produce a focus of bat head to impact, a lag to snap, catching the ball at the halfway point of the swing, with a good score at a point of impact. Practice swings were to impact, and that's a lot more intuitive and natural. Thinking snap of the hips, of course, we use the rotation to snap them open and do it explosively. If you focus on snapping and driving the wrist then, and the bat head with the hips from the very start of the swing, it'll take them a while to catch up in the rotation, and you'll find you have a lot more ability to stay in sync with the hips on time and a better point of contact. Too much thought of driving the hands forward and then snapping the wrists, the lag and snap is what throws a lot of swings off. I believe from the start you snap your wrist, your hips, and you try to snap your wrists. And to snap your wrists within the rotation, you drive it. From the side, it always looks like there's a big lag, and so some people try to create a lag. But when you look at the overhead views, you can see that it's not. You don't see nearly the lag. It's more of an extension within the rotation. That's why from the side it looks a lot more linear. So a videotape can be deceiving. So a simple way to go back is to focus on loading on the rear leg as the ball's coming in, a little bit of a load on there as you reach your foot ahead, that'll wind you, and then snap the hips and wrists together in one motion from the very start, and drive the bat head squarely into the bottom half of the ball. Do this from the start of the swing, wait for the ball to reach your strike zone, and as fast as you can, snap the hips and wrists to drive the ball. Aim at the bottom half or the middle, whatever you want to have for your desired effect. The hips will snap open and the wrists will snap and occur at the same time because this is a natural power move. A really great way to practice it is to hit into a heavy bag. That always feels so good. Like a mule bag or just a heavy punching bag. You know, lower, reach ahead, and then just rotate in one motion, driving the hands and snapping them, and rotating the hips open, driving them open, snapping them. But you'll go and snap the hips and wrists from the very start. You'll bury the bat head into the ball. From that point, you can focus on impact. Anything after that should be a natural follow-through, and it should be a powerful follow-through on the same path as you attacked it. Just a really good way to get started on getting better mechanics and not being drawn out, lazy, and unexplosive.
We're having fun here.